And now Local 5 Sports with Lily Zhao.
15 local teams remain as we enter round 3 of the high school football playoffs, but that number was guaranteed to go down tonight with 5 all-area matchups. That includes this one in Division 1, where top-seeded Kimberly was looking for their 8th consecutive win against rivals Appleton North. After coming up with a stop on the opening drive, the Makers marched 88 yards down the field, and Caleb Frazier caps it off with a 1-yard touchdown. Then in the second quarter, it's Connor Winnick getting to the outside on the jet sweep, and he'll get to the pylon. And Kimberly led by 14. Appleton North gets a jolt from their special teams. Troy Burkert blocks the punts, and it eventually rolls out at the 1. The Lightning struck quickly after that. Cal Martini plunges in from a yard out, but the Papermakers just too much tonight. Kimberly keeps on rolling. They are moving on with a 35-6 win over Appleton North. Bayport looking to advance to the D1 semifinals for the first time since 2015. They matched up against Marquette. First quarter, Mac McDevitt's pass is picked off by Logan Geisler at the 30. That's a pick 6, folks. Touchdown. 7-zip Bayport. Later in the quarter, Andrew Thomas. Floater to the end zone. Sam Plum, 20-yard touchdown catch. 14-0 Pirates. They would get another interception and convert as Isaiah Gash. Nice spin move there, and he is gone. 59 yards to the house. Too easy for Bayport tonight. They advance with a 56-28 victory. Well, in week 6, West Appear and Menasha combined for 98 points, and tonight they meet again with a trip to the D3 semifinals on the line. Menasha will score first. It's Cole Pope dropping back, fires a beautiful pass to Tyler Roll, who hauls it in for the 33-yard touchdown. 7-0 Blue Jays. They keep their foot on the gas pedal. It's Roll again, this time running it in from 3 yards out to give Menasha the 14-0 lead. Now West Appear answers. It's none other than Josh Blount. He rolls left, and he's gone. 26 yards to the house, but Menasha had a 14-7 lead at the break. More Blue Jays. They could not be stopped. Pope airs it out to Luke Marr, who lays out and keeps his feet in bounds for the 20-yard touchdown catch. Oh my. And Menasha gets the better of this rematch. They down top-seeded West Appear 24-14. Now on the other side of the Division 4 bracket, New Berlin Eisenhower holds on to win 13-12 over Plymouth. To Division 4, our third conference rematch of the night as NEC rivals Freedom and Wrightstown face off. Irish in front by 3 at the break, then Trevor Golden splits the uprights from 38 yards out. We're tied at 13. Wrightstown breaks the tie with just under 2 minutes left. Quincy Clister muscles his way in from 3 yards out. Tigers by 7. Freedom puts a drive together, though, on what looks like a fake spike. Grieve Lambrecht to John Verhassel, who wrestles the ball away for the score. But Freedom going for the win with 12 seconds left on the 2-point conversion. Lambrecht on the reverse, but his pass is broken up in the end zone, and Wrightstown will upset Freedom. They are moving on 20-19. Also in D4, top-seeded and undefeated Kiel collided with Berlin in the second quarter. Kiel up by 7, looking for more. Alexander Kleinhans takes the direct snap. He's in the end zone for the 1-yard score. Raiders up 14-0. Right before the half, Berlin answers back as Kobe Krebs airs this ball down the field, connects with Aiden Schilling for the 40-yard touchdown. Indians trail by 7 at the half. To the fourth now, more Kiel. Mitchell Mahler takes the ball up the gut for the score. Top-seeded Kiel moving on. They win this one 21-14. Reigning D5 champs, St. Mary's Springs lined up against Racine Lutheran in the D6 quarterfinals. Pick it up in a scoreless second. Marcus Orlandoni punches it in from 6 yards out. Ledger's on the scoreboard. 7-zip St. Mary's Springs, and they put this away in the fourth. Up 14-0. Braden King, 10-yard touchdown. No problems for St. Mary's Springs tonight as they earn the 20-0 shutout victory. And Coleman, just one of 2 6 seeds left in the entire playoffs as they travel to Abbotsford, and the Falcons would put up a flurry of points. First, Ty Faltazek runs it in from 55 yards out for the touchdown. A little bit later, Mason Wellman powers his way in for 6 to make it 20-zip Abbotsford. But the Cougars would not go quietly. Quaden Bince unloads a deep pass, and Peyton Nelson has the grab, and he'll house that one. However, Abbotsford just too much in this ballgame. Coleman's run is over as they fall 44-24. Our high school sports extra game of the week in Division 7, 11-0 Hilbert battled 11-0 Lourdes Academy in Brilliant. Scoreless in the second when Joshua Bauer connects to Caden Chire over the middle. He makes one guy miss. He is gone. 68 yards to the house. Knights led 7-0 at the half. First drive of the third quarter now. Hilbert drives down to the 18, but Bauer makes a play on defense, this time ripping the ball out. And Lourdes recovers the fumble, and they turn that into points on the ensuing possession. 4th and 10, Bauer passes to Preston Rudinger for the 20-yard touchdown, and Lourdes Academy advances to level 4 for the first time, winning it 14-7.